Hey guys, it's Big and bringing back today with another video. Now today I'm going to show you what I think is the best level to farm for item, uniques, loot, whatever you want to call it, not necessarily XP, but in terms of the best item drops, what I found to be most successful. I already did a recording of this beforehand, and the entire video my microphone was on mute, so this time I've made sure the microphone is not on mute, so we should be good to go. And as always, I live stream on Twitch almost every single day, about 4 or 5 days a week, so link of my Twitch will be in the description below. Be sure to go give us a follow, come say hi, let me know you're from the YouTube channel. And yeah, it'll honestly mean a lot. But anyway, into the video now. Today, in my opinion, I think Creepy Crypt is going to be the best level to farm, and I'll explain why and all that in a second. But an honorable mention is Fiery Forge. Fiery Forge is 100% an honorable mention. Fiery Forge does give some decent uniques. So I've gotten this Archer's Armor, Falls Hammer, Stormlander. I've gotten the Hammer of Gravity, I've gotten this Renegade Armor and stuff like that, so it does give pretty decent drops, but in my opinion, Creepy Crypt is a lot longer. Creepy Crypt is a much longer level than Fiery Forge, so therefore, the longer the level has a lot more chests, therefore the more loot you'll actually get. And I think pretty sure Creepy Crypt has the most amount of chests, like this level is the longest by far, and in my opinion, by far, it gives a lot of chests. So I'll have a look. So we've got 13. It always says like 10, 13, something like that. But it turns out to be a lot more. But if I'm going to go through here, so some of the unique drops I've actually got. I've gotten the harp crossbow from this. Where are we here? I got my 108 daggers from here too, surprisingly. My 108 daggers. Oh yeah, and where are we here? Where are we? This splendid robe I've gotten from here. So the frostbite armor I've gotten from here, but I actually got this from here as a unique. It's a shame it's only 104, but I've never seen this before, and between my friends playing this, I've never seen them have this anymore, so it's pretty good. 50% artifact damage, 25% artifact cooldown, and 30% melee damage. I would use this, but unfortunately, it's 104 compared to my 108, so I'm not currently using it, but I'm hoping to get another one. But yeah, by far, as I said, this is the best level to farm. Again, because it is so long, that's what makes it such a good level, because it's so long and there's so many chest drops and secrets in this that it makes basically, is the reason why you get so many drops. But the problem with this map is there can be a lot of enchanted mobs. So because there are so many mobs on this map, because it's so long, there is genuinely, you're going to encounter a lot of enchanted mobs. So if you're one person who hates like enchanted mobs with forms, or if you got a bow build and enchanted mobs with deflect, there probably will be a lot of them here, so that can be the only problem. Now, a strategy I recommend to maximize your efficiency on this map is to do it with friends. So you can see that this map goes in 25 million different directions. You'll have one friend going like up this way, and then you have another friend going that way, another friend going this way, another friend going that way. If you all go a different way each, you cover the whole map a lot more quickly. And therefore you'll get, a lot more item drops. Well, not necessarily item drops, you'll get the item drops faster. Enchanted creepers, I personally just run in and blow them all up. I've got 3 chances at it. Enchanted creepers are just a pain in the butt, especially when they've got protection and stuff like that. I just run in there. But yeah, highly recommend doing this with a bunch of friends. Is purely because you can cover a lot more ground. And when someone opens a chest, if you're a certain distance away, it'll actually drop next to you the item, which is really nice. So yeah, so you don't actually have to be near your friends to get the item drops, and then when you've cleared your side, you just TP to a friend and then you go away, they haven't gone. And then yeah, you clear, as I said, you clear a lot more ground doing so. And another thing to take note is there are a lot of creepers on this map. As you just saw, I died to the enchanted ones. The enchanted creepers are, of course, a pain. But if you're the level that it says to be, those creepers are going to be, like, painful. Like, you're really going to have to take your time and to defeat the creepers and do all that. So this level can take like up to half an hour long, purely because of the creepers. Because you're too busy trying to deal with creepers and not die and everything else in between. But it ends up, taking for ages. Again, for me, I don't really worry too much. Again, I haven't really got patience anymore. So, in terms of the enchanted stuff, I just run in and hope for the best. But yeah, and this map is sure to explore the whole thing. There is so much stuff you will miss if you just go straight to the end and never, explore. There are so much goodies you can get, which helps with the farming of loot. Because like I said, once you get to my level, there's really no point in XP farming. It's literally just farm for loot. You just go around and try and farm as much loot as you can. Because, you know, we're all excited for the DLCs, you know, hopefully they're going to be good. But yeah, so basically just loot farm. So just run this over and over again. Again, if you get bored of this, Fiery Forge is my next recommendation. I think Fiery Forge is an absolute amazing map as well. So it's always recommended, you know, doing that. Again, you get different uniques from there. You know, and especially since you can verse the boss in Fiery Forge. So you know that he drops his own set of uniques as well, which is pretty cool. As I said, this map doesn't actually have a boss. You can get loot piggies though. So, you know, if you encounter some loot piggies, that's always nice on this map. To get those, you know, couple of extra items, you know, on your run around. But yeah, again, explore everything. This is another good map for emeralds as well. If I had to pick a map for best emerald farming, this is it. Because you get so many vases of emeralds. That it just makes it so much worth it. Same with chests. Again, to take note, I have never found an obsidian chest on this map. I've never ever actually been successful at finding an obsidian chest on here, so you do not get them, unfortunately. So, you know, unlike Soggy Cave, where it's a guaranteed obsidian chest every time, this map doesn't have that. I'm sorry. So, well, in terms, you might be able to get it, I don't know, but in terms of the runs I've done this map, I've never ever been able to get one this morning, but maybe you can. I don't know. But then another thing too is me and my mate, when we did a run of this, we got 2 dungeons this morning. So by that I mean is once you finish Creepy Crypt, we've done this before, you know, you'd leave basically Creepy Crypt, you go back to the outside and you have to run a little bit. We actually got a dungeon in the outside as well. We got another one and it had like 4 or 5 chests in it. It was nuts. Like it was a pretty big dungeon, so that was pretty cool. We ended up having like 32 chests opened by the end of the dungeon. It was insane. So yeah, there is a chance that you can get, you know, 2 dungeons in the one map, which is really, really nice. And this is another one of those secrets that gives you a chest, you know. A couple of extra emeralds, because why not? You know, emeralds are nice, you know, especially if you're trying to farm up emeralds and you want to use them on the blacksmith, you know. Or try and get a random artifact. By any means, go nuts. But yeah, as I said, this map can take a lot, even for me, like, even I'm, you know, even for me, like, these enchanted creepers are not fun. Right. They do so much damage, and even I have to sometimes play a little bit on the careful. Especially, they got fawns, I mean. Like, you got enchanted creeper with protection fawns and, like... Oh. Pain, an absolute pain in the backside, but, you know. It is what it is. So yeah, and you will die a lot playing this if you just rush in, I feel. You know, I'm rushing a fair bit here. Because I am of a level where I can defeat most mobs without having to get, you know, without needing to worry. But yeah, I said if you're the level that you're meant to be, then it's going to take you a long, long time. But again, as I said before, 100% do it with friends. Doing it with friends is definitely the way to go. I said you can all cover one game. I'm trying to cover the whole map by myself. If I have friends, you know, my friends have already cleared all this, you know, we're already like halfway through the dungeon, bros. I'm, you know, only a quarter of the way through. You know, if you're by yourself, Fiery Forge may be the better option because you can complete Fiery Forge faster. But then I feel like this gives a bunch more different uniques than most maps do. So this is the reason why I recommend it, just because of the sheer amount of different uniques. Like I've gotten diamond swords, diamond pickaxes, you know. I've got that splendid robe. I've just gotten a whole bunch of random crap from this map that just make I just don't seem to get from other maps, which is always good. And yeah, do all the secrets, you know, you get crap tons of emeralds, like everything, all these little secret like buttons always seem to spawn in a bunch of emeralds. So be sure to always do them. You know, sometimes these rooms even spawn chests for this one. So you can even get a couple bonus chests. But what did it say? Yeah, see, it said 13 at the start. Chests, now it says 17. So we're going up. Like, we're constantly going up. Which is, I don't know, it says, you never know this map, but it says, you know, there's 13 chests, but you could have like 27, 28 by the time you're done, so it's really just a lie at the start. I don't know why that is. I think it's meant to be the secret chests aren't meant to pop up as normal chests. I don't know. This game can be a little bit buggy at times, but nonetheless, well worth, you know, getting the hero. Is it the hero? I think it's the hero edition and getting the DLCs and stuff with it. 100% worth it. But yeah, anyway, guys, as I said, just clear it out, and you'll be sweet. I said it'll probably take you half an hour if you're the level, and if you're my level, maybe 15 minutes. You can probably do it in about half the time than normal. And if you've got friends, you know, 4 friends, I reckon you could knock it out 5 minutes every time. and you get a whole range of good stuff, and especially when you salvage everything, you know. You get all this, you know, emeralds when you get like the rare stuff that's salvaged for more and all that. So it is honestly really, really worth for emeralds, for loot, for everything. But nonetheless, fam, that will bring me to the end of the video because, you know, I could make a 40-minute video of me just running through and doing this whole map and bore you guys, but I'm not going to do that, you know, I'm not like that. Nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to go follow me on Twitch again. I'll plug it again. It'll be in the description below. Be sure to go give us a follow. You know, it will really mean a lot and help me, you know, become full-time streamer and YouTuber one day. Nonetheless, guys, hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll be sure to catch you guys on the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Be sure to give it a like, comment down below what you want to see, and have a good one. Peace.